Howdy dorks. Good afternoon. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's time for Unchatter. It's time for Dwarf Fortress. It's time for the bots to break. Hooray. I don't know what it is. Yeah, that's 2 Discord bots acting up in one afternoon. That's real cool. It would be cool if they told me when they broke or anything. And I didn't just learn as people notice that they're not doing their jobs. Do your jobs, damn it. How is it? How are all of our lives supposed to be replaced by AI if they don't do shit? Huh? Anyway, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, you gifted a sub. Thank you, thank you. I'm not sure that person is here right now, but I'm sure they appreciate it. Hi, hello. It's Dwarf Fortress Day. I'm hoping today's gonna be fun. Today we're gonna continue our adventure, and that should be good. We're balancing out the negative bot energies. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just vibes. We'll survive on the vibes. Yeah, we'll need some good vibes today. Honestly, the Discord bots can crash all they want. The only thing I want out of technology today is Dwarf Fortress to work. We are still in our massively bugged, crash-ridden world right now. We're continuing to adventure in the same world. So we're just gonna cross our fingers that things don't crash all day. Like, cross your fingers now and uncross them in like 3 hours. Because it's gonna be a risk all day. I'm hoping that we're not gonna be pushing it too hard. What we'll see. We're gonna find out. If you were here last time, the last thing that we did was we were attempting in vain at the time to create a new character. It's hard to type with crossed fingers. Try harder. I have high demands of you today. We were trying to create a new character, but it crashed on us twice as we exited character creation. So I ended the stream, but then I created that same character off stream, and I saved it. So I've created the character. There is a save where the character is created and nothing else has happened, aside from some inventory management. I shifted some stuff around. I'll show you. But our character is created, and we're just gonna load in. So as far as I can tell, it's gonna work. It should be fine. We should be fine. So if any crashes happen at this point, they'll be, forward from now, hopefully. I also cleaned up our save folder. All the saves are like backed up in a completely different folder, but now the world that we're, like this version of the save that we're working in is the only save that Dwarf Fortress is seeing, so maybe hopefully that'll help it a little bit. I don't think it cares about that, but who the heck knows. But yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the thing. We are beginning the adventure today as Arile, I think is how I'm gonna pronounce it. Arile. It's the elven word for bird. Her name is Bird, but it's Arile is how you pronounce it, I guess. And she's another magpie person. She is a female magpie person that we're going to attempt to get to Ricdil. We've retired Ricdil temporarily. He's up in a human fortress, a mostly abandoned human fortress, up by our super bugged dwarf fortress. He's hanging out up there, and now we're gonna start like a little further away on the kind of the other end of the continent, and we're starting a new character, and we're gonna try to get her to him. We're gonna get the two of them to meet, and we're gonna satisfy both of their life needs by making them both fall in love with each other. And by make, I mean put them in close proximity and hope really hard that they actually like each other. Because it's entirely possible that we do all of this and get the two of them to meet and they hate each other. Like, none of this is guaranteed. But we're going to cross their stars manually and get them into the same place and same time and see what kind of magic happens, right? Because I think that sounds interesting. That's the whole motivation here. I think it sounds neat, and we're gonna see what happens. And if for some reason they do fall in love and maybe form a family or something, I'm wondering if maybe we can claim a different like one of the World Gen fortress ruins. Maybe like they can claim that, and then we can reclaim that fortress, and then we have a fortress with bird people. Maybe. If the stars align, if we get the stars to align just perfectly, maybe we can have a bird fortress. But at the moment, we're working on getting them to meet. Doomed to make bird people forever in hopes of eventually successfully matchmaking them. Exactly. We'll just make more. Yeah, we'll keep throwing bird people at Ricdil until they start to get along. But yeah, that being said, that's what we're doing. Today's episode is brought to you by the stars, crossed or uncrossed, they're chipping in, but also by viewers like you, clicking on buttons down there and hanging out and lurking and watching the stars with me. I appreciate you all being here and hanging out with me, because that's the nice guy that I'm chilling under right now. So I appreciate y'all being here. Because when it doesn't work, you then need to make 2 new bird people. If they don't match, you'll have to make 4. Oh dear. Is that how it works? I don't know if I like that being how it works. I'm gonna cross my fingers that this works the first time though. Okay, so we're already loaded. Here we are. Here is us. You'll already see some neat things on the screen here that I'm quite excited about. Arile here does not have an elf or a human companion. We have animal companions. It will work. It will work. It will work. We look at our companions here, or if we look at ourselves first. I should introduce you to Bird. She is a 29-year-old magpie-woman. And of course, Dwarf Fortress has every profession be man, so she's a bowman. She's a bird bowman. And we went through and created her personality specifically. One of the updates that happened in Dwarf Fortress recently was that it gives you full control over their personality and character generation. So we did that. You can see she's got there's something notable about every single stat of hers basically, but we did this on stream and then it crashed, but I went back and I loaded up the VOD and I recreated the first attempt that we had. Like when we were going through and choosing everything specifically, this is the same thing, I just did it off stream. So she's impervious to the effects of stress, she's unbelievably stubborn, she has a relentless drive, consumed by ambition, she's shameless, she considers spending time alone much more important than associating with others, hence the animals and not the people. You know, that sort of thing. Something that's really interesting about her, and I'm really interested to see how this plays out. Where does it say? Yeah, so she was raised by elves, so of course she values nature, right? She holds nature to be of greater value than most aspects of civilization, truly values merrymaking and parties, and values cunning, which is like what all the other elves value, right? But she on her own personally believes that creation and appreciation of artwork is one of the highest ideals. And she thinks romance is very important to life. The other thing about her is that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it in here. There's just so much here. I don't know that I can find it. But she's not easily moved by art. I'm not gonna find where it actually says that. She's not easily moved by art, but she finds art to be one of the highest ideals. So she's like a really, really tough critic. She thinks art is really, really important, and most of it sucks. So I'm really interested to see her meet our bard bird. and see what she thinks of him, right? He's been creating his own art. I want to see what her opinion of those songs is. And maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Maybe she's over it. Maybe she doesn't care about Ricdil's art at all. Who knows? We'll find out. But of course, she also dreams of falling in love. Both of our bird people dream of falling in love, and I'm hoping that kind of encourages them to do so. But other than that, she's her background is being a boyer. She knows how to shoot arrows, and that's about it. She's like good at writing and tracking and ambushing, kind of stuff like that. And then she knows all these musical forms from her time living with the elves. So they're coming from two different cultures. Arile comes from elves and Ricdil comes from the humans, both not raised by bird people, but like now they're seeking bird people, right? They're seeking people of their kind. And then of course you will obviously notice that we have some friends here. Of course we have a horse, all of our gear is on our horse. The horse Neri. And then we got a bunch of extra water skins and backpacks and quivers and stuff, and I just loaded them all onto the horse. Because we also have a pretty small weight capacity, kind of the same as Ricdil, I believe. 34 weights, whatever that is not much. But because we have a wooden bow and a wooden mail shirt and wooden greaves and not much else, we're under our weight limit. So hopefully that'll just be fine. I didn't realize until after the fact, but we have water, we have water skins. We don't have food, so I'm hoping we can find some food before we go adventuring too far. But that's fine. So we have a horse. We also have a giant Kia, Lolly, the giant Kia. I had to laugh. She's susceptible to disease and very weak. So hopefully there won't be any tragedies here. But then of course there is our big friend, the hunting giant grizzly bear Athy, who's frail and recovers slowly. Hilarious. Yeah, she's very flimsy. I don't know how I have to imagine that a very flimsy giant grizzly bear is not that flimsy, right? I'm hoping that it's fine. Friend-shaped? Definitely friend-shaped. Tame. These are our pets. Look at that mouth. Isn't that friend-shaped? Isn't that a friendly smile? But yes, all three of these are friends. And even more than that, I was kind of hoping, but I didn't think it would be true. But look at this. I can mount. Or no, I failed. I think you have to get like... Oh, did you go up? You went up. Come here. Here. I want to mount. Yes. So now we are a bird person riding on a giant bird. This is a thing we can do. This is just a thing we can do now. And we can fly on the bird and just fly around. And we have a bow. We have a bow and we're in the air on a bird as a bird. Why not? And we can also mount the bear and we can also mount the horse. Move to open square? I guess did that do it? Am I still mounted? Nope, there you are. Okay, cool. Cool. And that's kind of what's going on here, right? If you look at the world map, we are down here. Ultimately, we want to go... Like, these are all elven forests. We want to go up this way. I think we want to go up and then, like, above the top of the map, we're going to go up and around to find where Ricdil is. Oh, there's red tomes. Interesting. That's one of our other player-made fortresses. It's probably also a disaster. Maybe we'll check that. Maybe we'll check that out on the way. But there's also like all these layers and caves and such around. And maybe this character is gonna be a little bit better at combat, so we're not gonna be avoiding all of the encounters. She is gonna be fragile, and she's a ranged character, so I don't know how much combat she can do, but I think we're gonna find out. So that being said, we are right here, and then these are all like tree houses, right? So I kind of want to find one of these places, one of these forest retreats, because I don't think I've ever actually seen an elven town. Hey, look, some elves. Let's go say hi to the elves. I'm also assuming that our bird, I was noticing this just briefly as I was messing around. Like, where'd she go? Like, if I just, no, not this. I think if I just wait for an hour, she kind of finds her way back to us. Yeah, there she is. So we might have to keep an eye on her. But in theory, there's some elven stuff up here that I want to go check out. And then does she just fly off? I don't know how. We'll see how disciplined she is with sticking with us. Hopefully she sticks around. I guess I could just ride her all the time, right? If I was worried about it. But it says that there's forest retreat somewhere. I don't actually know what I'm looking for. It's possible that it's just all up in the air or something. And then so like our land-based friends don't follow while we're in the air. I noticed that with Ricdil. So we kind of have to land every once in a while to make sure that they can get to us. Treehouse. Yeah, it says that there's tree houses. Northwest. It's far to the northwest. Okay. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. I do want to meet some elves, though. I mean, these are roads, right? This looks like a road. I don't see any trees at all. There's no trees here. What kind of forest retreat is this? There's those two friends. Yeah, what kind of treehouse? Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're gonna have to save pretty frequently here. Oh, I am hoping to goodness that this game behaves today. If it doesn't, then maybe I'll just be sad and we'll kind of move on with our lives, but hopefully things work. Okay, let's just go. It's like this says that there should be tree houses to our south, right? Did it crash? It crashed. We hadn't done anything yet, so it's not that big a deal, but geez, we're gonna have to save after every eventful thing happens. And I'm like, this is a forest retreat. I don't know where the trees are. I mean, the Elven sites should be fine, right? It shouldn't have deleted the world gen sites. Yeah, where's... I went to the loo and thus uncrossed my fingers, so I take full responsibility. It is totally your fault. What the heck, JM? Yeah, this says there should be just a bunch of tree houses here. Oh, here's some elves. Did we lose our... Okay, no, we're still here. Okay, so I'm gonna follow them. Hopefully the game can keep up with us. Herbalist and a weaver. I wonder where they're going. They might just be going. Well, they're kind of following this road. Where are they going? Yeah, they're like migrating. This is the opposite direction from where we want to go. But I'm really curious where they're going. They are kind of following the road, aren't they? Don't forget to get food. Oh, that's true. Well, I'm looking for civilization so that I can get food from them, hopefully. Because, again, it's autumn. I don't think that there's a bunch of food for us to get off the ground. I mean, this is all, like, completely barren, too. Like, look at this. There's some grass and radish leaves and quinoa leaves. Oh, here's trees. Is this... So now, okay, so like all of this is like not trees. Interesting. But then, like, I already lost the elves. Where did they go? Damn. Okay. Come on. I want this to work. I want this to work so badly. Well, we still have our serve. Okay, so I'm gonna world travel from the get-go here. Legit left the room again and it went crash. Stop! Stop it! The Unremarkable Cavern. Let's go over here to this Unremarkable Cavern. See if we can make it. I'm also curious if this town has anything in it. Did we find anything when dropping down here? See, it's just a bunch of sand. There's nothing up in the air. Elven Forest Retreat, far to the south-southeast. Yeah, I don't know. Unsure. Well, let's go see if we can find this cave. Because it's like... It's down here. Of course, we haven't found food yet, so this might just be immediately bad, but we'll find out. Right, more this way. There's a bunch of caves out here. We can't fast travel through mountains. And this is... Okay, yeah. Well, there's a lair and a cave. Well, let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna immediately save. This is all kind of barren landscape as well. Yeah, we're hungry and thirsty. Not too surprising. Oh, but of course, all of my food is on my horse. Come on. When it froze even. I'm assuming I can't just eat from... Yeah, I have to actually grab it. I thought I had... Did I get rid of all of my water skins? I got rid of all my water skins. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of these water skins. Gonna make a campfire. I'm gonna heat the water skin. Or flask even. Maybe that's why it's so heavy. But then I'm gonna drink water. Okay, perfect. And that's still below my weight capacity. Cool. So I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna wear it like that. Hello, hi Lennox. Is this the same worlds or a different one? It is the same one. Also, is that new grizzly bear sprite? Because it looks fantastic. It's a large grizzly bear. It's a giant grizzly bear. This is our pet hunting giant grizzly bear. You'll also notice our pet giant Kia. So that part worked at least. We are still in the same world. This is a new bird person. Ricdil, our other person, is retired at a location right now, and then I created another bird person, and I want to get them to meet. But the game has already crashed on us like 2 or 3 times so far in the last half an hour, so hopefully we can actually make this work. There is a cave here that I want to go check out. I'm just hoping that the game doesn't crash like continuously, but it might. Okay, it says it's nearby. I'm just looking for a little hole in the ground, I'm pretty sure. Got this frozen brook. Not seeing it. Could it be up here? Sometimes you'll just be like a little hole in the ground. Northeast. Oh, look! Just a random cyclops. I'm gonna save right here. We're gonna see how well we can do with the cyclops with our bow and a bear and a bird. I wonder if this cyclops is associated with the cave or if this is just a random cyclops. Okay, so then if I go shoot a short cyclops, I could do that. Can I also shoot? Oh, I don't get to, I was hoping I got to like call a shot or something. Oh, look! Flying willow arrow strikes the short cyclops in the lower body, tearing the skin and bruising the fat. Excellent. I hit it. Now what? I've defeated many fearsome opponents. Okay. Lethal shoot. Neat. Oh, where's our bears running? Flying arrow strikes a short cyclops in the arm. Cool. Come on, friends. Are you all not gonna help me? Shoot. That one missed. Shoot. I like the sound it makes. You're still healthy? I mean, I've hit it. I have hit it. Sounds like a missile firing. Oh, here's my bird. Are you gonna come help me? It's not even moving. And there's my horse. No quarter. We shot it in the cheek. Excellent. The force twists the head. Cool. It's not even moving. I did give us a lot of arrows, but I think we're gonna go through a lot of arrows. Strikes the Cyclops in the upper leg. Cool. Force bends the hip. Surely it's bleeding at this point, right? Hit the lower body. The bear has run off again. I guess that's the thing with having animal companions, right? Is you don't really get to tell them what to do. You don't really get to tell what followers do either, but... My goodness, I thought we were good at this. Do I need to be a bit closer? Shoot! Oh, come on. I'm just waiting for it to charge at me. There we go. Lower leg. Upper leg. In the right lower leg. I've defeated many fearsome opponents. I mean, I'm sure you have. I could start a new conversation. He's got a neutral attitude towards me. Demand that you yield. You first, coward. Okay. Oh, here it comes. As the tide turned, I feel no terror. Uh-oh. Do I just immediately die? Jeez, it got a lot of attacks in there. Holy cow. Flying arrow strikes the short Cyclops in the lower body. So now the Cyclops charged at me. And then our bird snatches the short Cyclops in the upper body from behind with her toe. Cyclops attacks the bird. Cyclops grabs me by the finger. Cyclops releases a grip and then punches me in the arm. Okay. Jeez. So now I need to get away from it. I'm gonna get in the air. Uh-oh. Jeez. Lolly misses the Cyclops. Gruesome wounds, begone fear. Cyclops scratches at Lolly. Oh, and cut off a toe. My god. Cyclops charges Lolly. Lolly misses. Cyclops misses me because we're in the air now. Help, save me. Lolly bites in the lower body. Okay. Looks sick. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go... Yeah, get him! Get him! Cyclops vomits. Cyclops breaks the grip of Lolly on the body. Oh, and we have a cat. Look at the cat. Okay, so now I'm gonna shoot from here. Look at him go! Okay. Flying arrow strikes the Cyclops in the leg. Cyclops retches. Lolly snatches at the Cyclops in the arm. Lolly bites in the arm. Lolly latches on firmly. Cyclops breaks the grip. Lolly snatches, and then the Cyclops retches, and then Lolly bites. Lolly latches on firmly, and then Cyclops misses Lolly. Cyclops breaks the grip. Okay. Well, what are you looking like now? Surely you are doing worse, right? Slight pain and tired, but look at all these wounds. Look at all these wounds. Incredibly tough, very agile, and very rarely sick, but also bleeding out. Okay. Jeez. But this is kind of what I was wanting. I want me to be peppering from afar, and then my pet friends like going up and dealing with it, right? Lolly attacks, Lolly bites, Lolly latches on firmly, Cyclops breaks the grip, Cyclops yells, help, save me. Lolly snatches at the Cyclops, force twists the ankle. I'm gonna have a hard time keeping up. Must withdraw. I'm also like on the ground in the air, whatever that means. I have lost sight of them. I must withdraw. Wow, it really ran off. And our bird is in hot pursuit. I don't even know where they went. Can I? Oh, but I can track them, can't I? Because I definitely don't see them. Oh, they've gone this way, right? Isn't there a button specifically for... Like, I know if I hover over a tile that has tracks on it, over here somewhere. I saw something. Here. Giant grizzly bear's imprint. So the bear went this way. That's interesting. And then I can I track? How do I track? Toggle track menu. Coming soon. Oh, I see. Strongest order Cyclops. So southeast, is that what that's telling me? Cause that's where we came from. Well, there's our horse. They're just gone. Oh, there's our bear. Okay, well that's good. Dense baby toes succulent. What the heck is a baby toe succulent? Yeah, there's grizzly bear prints. I have lost track of the Cyclops. Unintelligible. Some more unintelligible tracks. Oh, there they are. I see them. Also, what just happened? Cyclops passes out from exhaustion. Well, that's a good sign. Except it's gonna crash. Gosh. What do I do? What do I do about this? JM, did you leave again? The temptation, I mean, like, I'm really enjoying these characters. But if the game isn't going to cooperate, do we try to recreate this same kind of scenario in a new world where hopefully it behaves? Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is get on the horse. Or not the horse, the bear. Because this way the bear will stay with me. I can control where the bear goes this way. And then where's our bird? Did I already lose the bird? Oh, I'm just gonna do this. How about this? I say, hello. Greet. My name is Bird. You are a dangerous animal. You are a pleasure to speak with, but now this stands between us. Interesting. Are you coming over here? Okay, so you no quarter. Okay. So I'm gonna shoot. And he comes straight towards us. Oh my goodness. Okay. Flying arrow strikes the Cyclops in the leg. The battle rages. I feel no terror. Cyclops punches the bear in the paw, bruising the muscle. Athe scratches the Cyclops in the eye, tearing it. Force twists the head. Cyclops charges at Athe. Cyclops collides with Athe. Athe's knocked over and tumbles backwards. Interesting, but I'm still on it? Still on her? Athe bites the Cyclops in the upper body, tearing the muscle and bruising the liver, latches on firmly, and the Cyclops breaks the grip. So that was quite the exchange, right? You're already bleeding. It got like, yeah, vision lost. The very first thing that happened was the Cyclops charged the bear, and the bear clawed out his eye. Because he only has one eye. You only have to hit the one. And then like chomped on his body. Okay. So that's a good start. I'm gonna shoot another arrow, and then we just got launched. That's cool. And we did hit. Are you running? I can't control you. The bear is running. Okay, interesting. Epic? Yeah, a little bit. But why can't I... View? Overcome by terror. Can I soothe? Can I... not that. I want to pet. Select creature... Yeah, you. You pet. That didn't help. Can I not pet you again? And you don't get to decide the stats of your pets. Like our bear. I guess this is a hunting bear, not a war bear. Maybe we should have gotten a war bear. Wow, you are quite terrified. Here we go. Now I have control again. And there's our horse. I have no idea where the Cyclops is now. Just back over here somewhere. Possibly. There you are. Still says no quarter, so yeah, I'm gonna shoot and miss. I've defeated many fearsome opponents, I'm sure. Are you not? You're not hostile anymore, though. Hello. Greet. You are a dangerous animal. You're a pleasure. Okay, so now it's immediately gonna come at me again, or not. Any PAX fun time stories? Oh yeah, PAX was fun. Impatiently say goodbye. That's funny. How are you feeling? No, yeah, he really doesn't want to talk to us. Oh, and the game crashed. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. We're gonna have to. Okay, let's talk about what we're doing here. What the heck is going on here? Also, look, she's settled in. It's been a while since she's been in her spot. You're taking this very well. Well, I knew it was a possibility. I am very grumpy about it though, because this is our world. This is the world that we've been in since the Steam version came out. This is where all of our stuff is. So I do kind of want this world to work. So that being said, that leaves us with I guess 3 possibilities, one being not very good. Possibility 1 is we keep trying to do this and then just it crashes forever and we get really frustrated, which I'm leaning against. Other options would be going back in time in this save file to before our adventure mode stuff had started and resume from there and like try to adventure from there, and maybe the world is not bugged. Fingers crossed. Or do we start a whole new world and start fresh from there? And both of those options make me kind of grumpy, because that means losing these two adventurers. And of course we could try to do basically the exact same thing that we've been doing, but I don't want to start over. We've been making this work. I mean, I've learned a lot about adventure mode. I do know a lot more about what's going on now, but... Come on, Rand, really? So yeah, thoughts. Does anyone have any thoughts on those two options, or I guess three options? Lean towards going back to the start and losing the adventures, or even just adventuring mode, leave adventuring mode behind until the next big patch. That is... yeah. Adventure mode is still technically in beta. Yeah, but like, it's quite far into beta, but it is still in beta. It's like a separate branch. Like you have to opt into the adventure mode branch at this point still. The most beta thing I've ever seen, yeah, I mean, it's Dwarf Fortress, right? Dwarf Fortress players are not that unfamiliar with this kind of stuff. This is on the extreme end for sure, but you know, it gotta be that way. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some file management real quick. Because I can go into our save files and basically just remove those saves. Because even those are backed up if I really care about them. And then if we go to... I have to try and remember, make sure I get the right one. That's gonna be... main fortress save. I think it's this one. Let's see what that does. Fortunately, I've been diligent about my backups. Quite far into beta, says the person whose game has crashed 15 times in 2 hours. We are in a very special case here. Most people who are playing this, even playing the beta, are not experiencing that. We screwed things up in a very special way, and that's kind of what I wanted to stick with it, because you can get a story out of the bugs if it's playable. I wanted to interact with our super buggy universe, but if it's just crashing, then I don't know how much I can get out of it. Maybe playing offline or something. Ultimately do what makes you happy, but this seems to be making you frustrated and sad. It's mostly making me sad because I want it to work. I want it to work. Hi. Goodbye. I do love Super Buggy Universe. I do too. Okay, so this is going all the way back. This is like our most recent fortress isn't even retired, so I think we have to retire the fortress first. But we'll see what the game is, how the game is behaving from here. Yeah, here we're in Treasure Rack. We have 100 people. Cool, hooray. We're gonna retire this fortress to this timeline. I'm also gonna try to not get too fancy about like splitting all the timelines. Oh, you can't see this. Because I don't know if we just screwed things up that way by having all those branching universes, but I mean, it should have been fine. The game is saving. You can't see it right now, but it is retiring our fortress. Okay, and then are you going to see it? Hello, OBS. There you go. Jeez. Okay, so here's our world. Gonna load it up. And I'm gonna try. I wanna make an adventure. This is like a proof of concept even. I'm gonna make an adventure and see if we can get to a fortress and see if it's not screwed, right? That's the main concern. So this will not be a very ambitious adventure mode thing. I want to create maybe a funky animal person and then bring them to a fortress and retire them there and then reclaim the fortress and just see if that part is working, right? We'll even say an easy difficulty character. So we have all sorts of points to make. We could make a butterfly man, we could make a weasel man, we could make a snail man. These are all good things. Kangaroo man. And the other part is that like these are kind of world specific. The fact that we have all of these specific animal people available here is part of our world gen. Like there's no guarantee that we would get Magpie Man as an option in another world that we make. Like you can come in here and make any intelligent animal person, but they are different in some way. A grackle man, or frogman. I'm not sure the actual mechanical difference between things in this menu and the other menu. Can I go back? There we go. Let's do a weasel man. Why not? I want to be a weasel. And dip ceiling is our main civilization, right? So I'm gonna say that we're part of the dip ceiling even. And I'm say, what if we say we even start in... Can we just start in one of our fortresses? Priest Granite? I don't see our places. Emerald City, that's funny. Grizzle Orbs. I don't see our fortresses in here. But we have, like, I want to say like that's one of our fortresses even. So let's start here, and we won't have far to go. Let's say that we are a farmer. What do weasels do? Weasel can be a mechanic. Why not? Our name is Unib. Sure. Let's say that we are... I don't know. What is our weasel here? Let's say he's a scholar. We could say he's a scholar. I don't know if we have a actual library. I actually think we were making libraries in our fortresses at that point. So I'm gonna say linguistic ability, superior linguistic ability, and memory, and focus. How about that? And that's it. Sure. He's not any of these things. I want to say that like reading is in here. Reader, yeah, reader and wordsmith and writer. I want a speaker. Keyboardist, stringed instruments, dancer, persuader, negotiator, liar, why not? Conversationalist, this is gonna be a very social creature. He's a flatterer. And then the rest of these are like normal labor stuff. Well, it could be a bookbinder. Cheese making, threshing, beekeeper. He's a decent mechanic. Oh, student, why not? There's also teacher, isn't there? thought there was a teaching skill. Maybe not. But yeah, I want to say that you're really good at words. Writer and wordsmith. And we are two highest things. Mechanic is curious for a game without cars. It's for like whenever we have levers and traps and drawbridges and things like that, those all take mechanics. Anything that takes gears, like the windmills that power the millstones and all that kind of stuff, that's all the realm of mechanics. His hair is brown. His skin is burnt umber. His eyes are black. Person with a head and tail of a weasel. I accept. He dreams of creating a great work of art. I think he wants to make like a... Not like art, but like, family art. I mean, family's also fine. But also like knowledge, right? He values knowledge. And eloquence. He's very focused on eloquence. Here, eloquence is the need. Interesting. Martial prowess, skill, hard work, sacrifice. I'm gonna say I like the idea of ambitious. I'm not sure. Let's say that, and then we say attaining rank in society. Oh, making a great discovery. Perfect. He wants to make a great discovery. That sounds good. And of course, he's like completely... Oh, look at the art. He looks like a little sock puppet. I'm tempted to say, I mean, I'm even gonna say that he doesn't get a weapon. He don't need it. And then we're just gonna get like a horse. We're gonna get a nice horse and we're gonna ride over to our other location, and that might be all that we do with this character. Or I guess, I wonder what kind of animals we have available. We have something that can protect us? No. Definitely don't have access to bears as the dwarves. It's definitely like the humans and the elves. Those two civilizations had all sorts of things, but our dwarves, not so much. And we have a whole bunch of points remaining. I don't know that I care. You're just gonna, yeah, whatever. This is a making sure things are not completely broken adventurer. There we go. Finally got your equipment together. If it will... Are you gonna crash now? You just gonna crash entirely? Well, it hasn't crashed yet. What's it trying to do though? Oh, there it goes. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do like one of these save and quit saves just to make sure. The creature jumped out of the tall place and then just is right here now. She literally just walked over. Okay. Continue. Okay, here we are. Here I am. I'm so small. Look how tiny I am. But I have a horse. I can mount our horse. Perfect. Now we are a weasel man on a horse. Not even gonna bother talking to people here. There we go. Look at us. Okay. So now we are in a dwarven hillocks. We are here. If we can make it to here, Fated Sling, that is one of our fortresses. Wayne girls? There's a forest retreat named Raven Pass. Charm Urns, Dwarven Mountain Halls. Interesting. Also there's a labyrinth here. I'm gonna avoid the labyrinth. I just want to go to the fortress. We're gonna go to the fortress and see what's going on there. If the fortress actually exists, or if the whole world is still just nonsense. I'm pretty sure it's that, right? Yeah. Okay. We've arrived. Discovered a river. Now, hopefully, this is just a peaceful little fortress like we left it. And the game doesn't crash. Okay. Oh, look! There's something going on here. I mean, are you... Yeah, it says we're right on top of it. Interesting. I can't even examine it? What are you? Or no, it's a corpse. It's a Gabbro man's Gabbro. And then there's a bunch of skeletons. Can I even examine it? I can get it. I just want to view it. Get to Gabbro. Okay, so now I have the Gabbro in my hand. This is Ostar Tab Mix Gabbro, spattered with a bunch of dwarf blood. Cool. We're still on the horse. Oh look, okay. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we're fine. And that was just a thing that happened. That's very possible. There's a lot of... Oh, come on. Computer. Every time it hangs up like that, I get really... Oh. Traps. Got it. Okay, here's our fortress. This looks right. There should be farms out here, though. Probably. I'm also not seeing dwarves. I also feel like there's gonna be traps in here, right? Yeah. But we're part of the same civilization, so I think we're okay to just go over the traps. If it completely breaks, then maybe de-stress potion craft. Yeah, that could be. Also, we can't see anything because it's too dark, so our vision is really low. But this should be our pasture. There should be a bunch of animals here. There should be a bunch of animals grazing on our cave grass here. There's a cat. These are our dorms. Oh, I hear Skinny Dwarf Bookbinder. Oh, I see someone. Hello. Skinny Dwarf Bookbinder. Start a conversation. Hello. Hello, I'm Ushrir. Okay, so there are dwarves here. Hello, I'm Besmar. Close to a waterfall, I'm so relieved. Yeah, that does happen around here. And then that's okay. I'm remembering this fortress a bit. Don't remember. Oh, this is like to get back up into the fortifications, I think. Gonna go to my PT and things, but I'll be back. Good luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good luck with PT. You are a writer. Okay, interesting. And then forget what all is here. This is just a dead end. That's cool. Hello, Dwarf Axe Dwarf. Hello, I am Nish. Okay, you didn't. You just moved on. Geez, we had to dig down pretty deep for this one, didn't we? Is that not? Where's the fortress? Sure is different wandering around in a fortress when you can't see everything. And then when you don't remember the fortress. A wheelbarrow? Oh, here we go. This is correct. Right, I want to go down. And here's waterfalls. Our waterfalls even work. Look, we can just chill here in the waterfall. Content being near a waterfall. Perfect. What are these ramps? I clearly did some weird stuff in this fortress. I think, did we have like a failed ramp or something? This is just exploratory tunnels. This is gonna be like cave stuff? Okay. Wow, I really forget how this works. Okay. So this is the bottom of our ramp. Right? I mean, where's... Can I not? Okay, that's weird. Oh, hey, look, a dead dog. This is all messed up. What is all this going on here? I just want to find someone who will let me stay. It's like we tried to make one spiral and failed and moved over, I think is what happened. It's interesting that some of this got smoothed. Oh, here we go. Hello. New conversation, bypass greeting. I just want to see if I can stay. This is a bookbinder. Can I ask you to join me? But clearly you're not gonna let me ask to stay. Big door rules, faded sling, we are in the right in all matters. I'm sure. You're a stone cutter. No. Well, here's some more people. You're a champion. I was gonna say I could ask to be part of the militia, but apparently not. Interesting. Bookbinder, axe dwarf. No. Oh, these are gonna be like nobles' quarters. Can I find the mayor or whoever? Who are you? You are hammerer. You are manager. But no. Okay, so these are manager's quarters. People are clearly coming in to have a meeting. An obese dwarf. Wax worker, thin wrestler, axe dwarf, champion. These must be the champion's quarters. Yeah. Miller. Wax worker. Just a dwarf. No. Okay. Surely someone's in charge. This was going to be an artifact vault, probably. Okay. And that's just going to go around. It sure would be cool if we could meet the person in charge here. Thin dwarf, wrestler, thin dwarf, gem cutter, captain of the guard. Yeah, not getting any options for staying here. I would love to stay as like a scholar. Stonecutter. I'm tempted to just like stay here and let them all come by. Thin dwarf, stonecutter, gem cutter. Messenger. Interesting. Hello. How are you feeling? I was close to a waterfall. Yeah. Weren't we all? Well, this fortress is here, and this fortress is working, right? And we haven't crashed. So that at least works. Hello, I am Malfol. Okay. Axe dwarf. Captain of the guard. Bookbinder. That is a very well-equipped bookbinder. I'm curious if we can find like the dining hall. This is nothing. Did this fortress get abandoned really early? Was this like a failed one? I don't think it was. I thought Faded Sling went well. See, there's like... there's like nothing. Well, okay. Hello, pig. There's like nobles' quarters and very little else here. Okay, well, just for the sake of figuring things out, I'm gonna retire at this location. I'm assuming what happens if we retire an adventure in a location but haven't asked to join them, right? Like I haven't had permission to stay. We just kind of stopped moving there. So I'm assuming that if we go into fortress mode at this point, then we're not going to have full control over him, right? Like you'd have to join the fortress to be like a full citizen, but also who knows? So we're gonna go back into the same world. Do fortress. Going to skip. We're going to reclaim. We're going to find Faded Sling. We're going to unretire it. And here we are. So there's only 31 people here. There is so much food, though. We're good on food. Oh, there's 2 hostiles. Interesting. You have returned. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, if we look at our people, do we have... We do! We have a little weasel man mechanic. Here he is. He's still on his horse. But if we look at groups, he's part of our civilization, but he's not part of this site government. Like the Just Orbs is gonna be the other place. Like if I look at Captain of the Guard, you are part of the Faithful Ore. Or no, that's an older one. The Big Door. I think the Big Door is who rolls here. Yeah, because you're Captain of the Guard of the Big Door. So our Weasel Man did not join the Big Door. But he is still a civilian. Which is interesting. Also, there's our manager, it's a peasant, a champion, bookkeeper. In theory, we have all our people, right? Our mayor changed, our champion isn't assignable, but everyone else is. So this is much less broken. I'm curious where our mayor is. Because clearly we have one. Is it like... Are you the mayor's quarters? Or you're just nothing? You're not assigned to anything. Okay. I want to re-glance at this fortress. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is just that was just a corpse. Okay, that's our corpse stockpile, of course. And then yeah, here's our pasture, which has nothing in it, which is concerning. This is our waterfall system. I did not find Oh, that's the trader entrance. That's right. That's right. I remember now. Yeah, we made a whole bunch of green glass goblets. So yeah, we came down this stair. We went down this way. I guess I never found the actual production floor. But then we went down. Oh, and there's all this. Miner, militia commander, soap maker. Peasant, militia captain, okay. So everything is still here. These are all bedrooms and such. Yeah, we were working on more. We have so many bedrooms. Holy cow. And then way down here is where all this is. That's interesting. I did that in a strange way, didn't I? This is all magnetite. Okay. So all this to say that the world does function. The world as here. Let's follow our. Like our world isn't permanently broken, right? Oh, he's taking jobs, or what was he doing just there? What are you doing now? Going to drink. Go listen to poetry. See, I don't know if you're gonna ever like I don't know if the weasel person is ever gonna take an actual job. You know what I mean? And I don't know if him retiring as an adventurer, I don't know if he's ever gonna like ask to join in the fortress like a normal visitor would, like a non-adventurer visitor. Because he's already counted as a citizen, right? It also says that we're the capital, which doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, he's just gonna hang out here. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. But now I'm like, what do we want to do? Whatever we do next, I want to do with intention, but I don't know what to... Where do we go from here? Where do we go now? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, you're just gonna hang out here forever, aren't you? I like this goblin here too. Goblin swordsman. No, interesting. Member, soldier of a nomadic group. The hillocks of Judged Coal have been founded a day's travel to the southeast and incorporated into your holdings. Excellent. Hooray. So here's another thought. We could do more stuff in this world if we wanted to, or we could take a look at the workshop, the Steam workshop, and incorporate some of those. This is unmodified Dwarf Fortress, aside from DF Hack, which isn't actually doing anything right now. But there's all sorts of things on the workshop that we're not even looking at. Oh my god, that's cute. What is this? It's just a picture. It's just a little guy. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Or no, I want workshop. Let's do what was it? Top most popular? Most subscribed. How about that? Played the Q's board game today? Oh, cool. Tell me about it. See-through smoothing designations. That's pretty cool. Places the smoothing and engraving designation graphic with something that's easier to see through. Has to be enabled during world generation setup. Yeah. So no officially supported way of installing this mod into an existing world. I think that's the case for all of the things. Flamecraft? Interesting. I have not heard of Flamecraft. Can't see the designation priority on smoothing or engraving jobs while this mod is active. Oh. This is a bug in the base game, so there's nothing I can do about it. Splits the difference. Interesting. Okay. Top rated all time. Yeah, okay. It's about being cute dragons helping a town run well. Oh, that's cute. It has the sweetest art and chill gameplay. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Rounded hill makes hill corners less sharp and more natural. Interesting. Changes wall graphics to a version using 2.5D force perspective. Interesting. Creature graphics extended. Dark Ages War and Mythos. High horror world generation, monsters, cryptids, extreme undead, curses, magic spells, pets, savage animals, and crafting. Developed since 2013. I feel like I may have heard of this one. Reduced Z-level fog. Bourbon's Dark Depths. Changes G-level fog from sky blue to dark. Okay, interesting. Stone variations. Metal plate floor. Oh, that's kind of cool. A lot of things that are just kind of changing the art. Detailed landscapes. Graphics to vanilla environmental tiles that had no visuals. Returns environmental diversity, which was actually in the game this whole time. Dwarf Fortress is known for its medium level, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I like that. That does look nice. Took us a wee bit to work out how to play, but then super simple, you know, one of those games. Yeah, that's cool. I do know those kinds of games. I mean, this looks nice. Let's do that one. Knolls. Just add knolls. This is not a playable race. The goal of these mods is to increase the number of civs on the map to add trading partners, allies, enemies, and hopefully more sieges. The Knoll are a civilization of hyena-like humanoids who roam the tropical savannas and grasslands in search of murder and plunder. They are innately hostile and to most others, and like stealing children to probably eat later. Knolls congregate in large tribes. Society is in constant state of celebration and chaos. Nobody in their communities are safe from extreme bouts of violent revelry, and even their leaders change faster than anyone can blink. Interesting. I want to upload your changes as a new mod since it seems like the mod author here won't respond anytime soon. Oh, okay. Is this a... Post of 2022. That's the other thing. Oh, now the game is saving. The game's just been running in the background this whole time. Oh, what PAX? I don't have a whole lot of very interesting PAX stories, but there is a thing that me and the friends that I go to PAX with, there is a thing that we do each year that is a whole thing. Called Dr. Exoskeleton, and if you know, you know. We were playing Dr. Exoskeleton, but if you're unaware, it's like an ARG, like an augmented or an alternate reality type game, but it's very puzzle based and like trivia based, but like video game specific puzzles and trivia. And I use the word trivia very, very loosely. It's mostly about knowing how to Google things. It's what it comes down to, more often than not. But it's become huge. Like, it's been going on for years. But in the last couple of years, it's just grown, and it just keeps growing. So it gets more popular each year. And in the last year and this year, they've started doing something where you can kind of self-sort yourself into two different experiences. There's people who want to get really nitty-gritty with it and be ranked, and like they're competing against each other, and the rules are pretty rigid, and you can't share hints, and you can't talk to each other, and it's like a serious deal. And then there's like everyone else who's just like going for it and sharing hints with each other and doing whatever, right? So we have done ranked the 2 years that it has been possible, and we got in 7th place this year out of like 14 or 15 teams. So not like hugely impressive, but we definitely finished in the top half of people. But like last year, the first year that they did ranked, we got 2nd place. So I was kind of hoping that we would get a little bit further up the ladder, but you know, it is quite the competition these days. People really enjoy it and went for it. So, you know, not too upset, but it's fun. It's just wild. It's very, very, very. I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Like we didn't go to PAX yesterday on Sunday. We were literally at home Googling things on our computer all day. That was our entire Sunday PAX experience, was at home playing Dr. Exoskeleton. So that's cool. Okay, so there's like, you can get rid of aquifers, you can have rat folk, which is kind of cool. Stoneworking expanded. Cannot craft certain furniture such as bed out of stones. I mean, I guess. Make a kobold civilization as a playable civilization. Interesting. I do not understand most of that, but it sounds fun. It's, yeah, fair. It's one of those things that you kind of have to experience to actually understand. But basically it's you can form a team. You can do it solo, but geez, but you can form like small teams, and then it's mostly done on your phone. You're mostly just getting prompts on your phone, and it will be just like a very, very cryptic clue, and then you have to type in a response, and it's looking for like a really specific response. and everyone's doing the same thing and kind of competing against each other to find the answers sooner. But like some of the things are you have to interact with the physical space of the convention center. Like they'll show you a picture of a painting and you have to go find the painting and like type in the name of the painting, that kind of thing, which I think is cool. Kobolds as a playable civ. This sounds cute. Based on vanilla kobolds, but heavily modified to be more dragony. They're given scales, tails, horns, increasing their size, giving them a bunch of new graphics. They're also very gay and sometimes agender. I like that. I like that. They also come with a bunch of noble positions with some changes. Expedition leader, caravan leader turns into clan leader. Broker and manager, caravan voice turns into clan voice. Chief medical dwarf is caravan fixer, bookkeeper is stockkeeper. Kobold fort can also be raised to a warren, enclave, and realm, equivalent to the dwarves' baron, county, and duchy. The intent of this mod is to provide a civ that gives a vanilla experience with furry lizards instead of dwarves, no extra challenges to overcome. Vanilla kobolds are still present and are renamed to kobolds. Interesting. If you use a mod that modifies default kobolds, such as a mod that makes all races playable, load this mod after others so the name change properly applies. Interesting. You'll need to make a new world. Yes, yes, yes. Kobolds now have scales and call their hands and feet claws. Interesting. Okay. Okay, and then has this been updated? This has been updated in August. Okay. So I don't want to get things that have been like abandoned already, right? So I think this sounds cute. I think that sounds cute. I definitely don't want to do too many mods, because I know that they can interact with each other in strange ways. Halflings clergy, interesting. Mod introduces a rich hierarchy of religious roles in Dwarf Fortress, each with unique responsibilities. Interesting. Burn goods and furniture. Fair. No benign creatures. Removes tag from most creatures that have it using efficient messaging. Blah, blah, blah. Interesting. I want like, these are all things with no ratings. We could also look at like different categories. There's total conversion stuff. I'm not gonna mess with balance stuff or difficulty. Quality of life stuff, sure. Interface tweaks. Like I understand the interface now. I already learned the interface. I don't have to learn a mod now. Obvious engravings. Specific decoration. Interesting. Burn remains, huh? Allows you to burn vermin remains, body parts, and corpses at a wood furnace. Huh. Interesting. Leather output scales with creature size. I thought they gave different amounts of leather. Maybe not. No aquifers, whatever. Crematorium, huh. So you can see people are doing all sorts of things. There's graphic stuff, there's fixes, there's cheats, there's tweaks, there's UI. I don't know. Is there an easy way for me to see what I'm subscribed to. Subscribed items. There we go. Okay. So detailed landscapes and kobold civ. I think we're just gonna do that. Why not? I think let's start fresh. I think I want to just start a new world and we'll start new adventures. And we'll turn over a new leaf. How about that? And let's start like a kobold civ, right? That's an interesting idea. We're gonna create a new world. This won't take us too long. Of course, we've been already farting around in this stream for so long. We're gonna do let's do like a 50-year. We're gonna do a smaller world. How about that? Gonna do a medium number of civs, high number of sites, lots of beasts, and very high savagery. Let's actually do like very high beasts, very high savagery. I found a review of Flamecraft and posted to your Discord. Perfect. I love it. There's also things that I've really never messed with. You can get really into the weeds on world creation here. You can change all of these things individually. Rainfall variance, min-max temperature, temperature variance, minimum drainage, minimum volcanism. Ooh! Let's say minimum volcanism is like really, really high and just get a bunch of volcanoes. Or even, I'll even say like 100 and then, oh, is that as high as it goes? No, you can go higher. Is that the, okay, 100 is the max. It's like 75 to 100. How about that? Volcanoes. Let's do a volcano. Just look at that photo, even just in the review thumbnail. Okay, I'm curious. Oh my goodness, that is very cute. That is very, very cute. I agree. Anyway, DF time, new world, hooray! I remember when we had to start a new Minecraft world with my partner because our old one got bugged out. It was sad time, but new beginnings are good too. It's true. It's true. You can't get too attached to these things, right? But I am a bit attached. But we're moving on. We're on to new things, right? I'm gonna say lots of volcanism, just for the sake of doing it. Elevation mesh size, ignore. I don't know what that means. Rain mesh size. Drainage mesh, savagery, temperature, volcanism, pole, minimum mountain peak number, minimum partial edge oceans. Hopefully your old one might be patched back into existence later. Potentially. I'm not holding my breath. The other thing that I've never done a beach. I've never embarked onto a beach, like an ocean beach, which is a thing that you can do. Which means you have to deal with salt water, but also like the creatures that you get are kind of different. Number of nightmare types, number of vampire curse types, werebeast attack population rating, number of secret types, number of evil cloud types. Oh my god. Allow necromancer lieutenants. Desired good square count in small subregions. Wow. Yeah, this, you can do all sorts of stuff here. Oh, we could also mess with caverns. That is a thing. Like, we could say that there's only one cavern layer in this world. Cavern layer openness minimum and maximum. Let's actually say, let's say there's 2 caverns. Cavern layer water minimum. So it'd be, yeah, it can be between none and all. Magma layer, yes. Bottom layer, yes. Cool. Minimum natural cave size. Make caves visible. Oh yeah, that. I do want that. Allow init embark options to show tunnels. Okay. Number of civs. Playable civilization required. Yeah. I would think so. Okay. Yes. Let's see what that does. It being a small world probably means that it's all just gonna be... Whoa! Oh, it's not gonna be able to figure it out. It's not gonna be able to make a world. Yeah, okay. Low elevation rejection. World generators having trouble placing enough low elevations. Is that because we made too many volcanoes? Can your parameters achieve elevations between 1 and 99? You might want to adjust parameters governing elevation frequencies. Alternatively, you can reduce the number of mid-level elevation squares required. Continue, abort, allow this rejection type. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And then it's gonna have trouble with something else too. Volcanism rejection. Having trouble setting volcanism in the manner specified by the parameters. You might want to adjust the parameters governing volcanism. Fine. Well, let's see. And it's just gonna ignore that setting and do something normal, right? Can I zoom out? I don't know that we actually got any volcanoes. So let's go back. And then all of this reverts. Right, we can do like this and this. Let's do this. Because we never have a hard time with metals, do we? Maybe making that a little bit harder would be interesting. But then I want to go to volcanism, minimum volcanism. Let's do like, can I just say 50? And I don't know if everything else stayed the same. Where's that? Oh, in the caves. I want to say cavern layer 1. And then there's the thing that allows you to see... Make caves visible, yes. Okay, let's see if that works. It's not gonna like that either. Low elevation rejection. Can your parameters achieve elevations between 0 and 99? It should. I didn't change anything with that. Yeah, let's just see if we can work it otherwise. Probably not. It's clearly the volcanoes that I'm... Yeah, volcanism rejection. Reduce the number of high, medium, or low volcanism squares required. Abort. Okay. Goodness. It might just be because our world is too small to have that much in it, right? So maybe I'll say 20. And then volcanism weighted range. Like I have no idea what all this means. Minimum volcano number. Oh, is that volcanism? Volcanism is different from volcanoes? Let's say like 5. And then if I can go down here and say minimum volcano number and say 10. And then I'm gonna still say, jeez, oh, so many words. Where's my cave layers? You could just disable necromancers. That's interesting. Erosion cycle count. Cavern. Here we go. I'm gonna say 1 cavern. Create. Oh! This one might work. Okay, cool. I'm curious where our volcanoes are. Is that one? That might be one there. There's one there. That's definitely a volcano. I don't know. I think cobalt on a volcano. How about that? That sounds good, right? Praise volcano. Oh, did it? It might have rejected that one. We're up to 42. 42 rejects. Sorry about this stream being weird. Hopefully this isn't too far off the beaten path for us. I just wanted it all to work. Oh, see, it rejected that one too. Oh, that's cool. That's a little volcanic island right there. I like that. If this world works, maybe we can go there. I guess I did change a couple of settings. It's always hard to know what the one that's a problem is. It's a good tutorial of how to set up a Dwarf Fortress world. Yeah, that's fair. Placing sieves. See, it doesn't like placing the sieves. Back to main menu. So I'm gonna say small, short. Let's do medium number of sieves and a medium number of sites. Let's do this. Since we're in a small world, right? And then I am gonna go back down to the volcanism because that worked. I'm gonna say 20 here. And then like the number of volcanoes. Here we go. Minimum volcano number. I'm gonna say 20. our cave count. Cavern layer 1. Create. Hopefully this works. Because it got to the point of placing sieves and then didn't like that. Oh, look at this. We have two little volcano islands here. That's fun. And then just a nice big mountain range in the middle. The universes of soul. I like that. It's cool. History is progressing. I think we're good. And it's just gonna be 50 years, right? So it's literally, or I thought maybe 100 years. It's gonna be a very young world, but I think that's fine. It's gonna keep going. I'm gonna pause it. Use world now. Don't care. It claims to have worked. The only problem with being on a volcano island is that we wouldn't be able to get to interact with the rest of the world, I'm pretty sure. I guess it depends on how far off the coast they are. If we can like build a bridge. Maybe we could build a bridge to the mainland. That would be fun. Well, we'll take a look at our world a little closer. Okay, we're gonna say fortress. I wonder how you pick your race. I wonder... I'm gonna skip the tutorial. On your own, yes. Choose origin civilization. So this is all gonna be dwarves. We can... I wish I could zoom out. So here's our world. A bunch of goblins in the south. Some humans over here. So you can see this world's a lot younger, right? People haven't gotten quite the chance to spread out as far. So there's a dwarven civ here, a human civ here. There's a volcano. The splattered points. There's volcano, there's one, there's one, there's one. They're all off on their own little islands. There's one. There's one. That's just a mountain, right? Will it actually say volcano? I don't think it ever actually just says volcano. But like, that's definitely a volcano. Or no, there it is. So the Cinders of Covering. That's a good volcano name. The Rain Cinders of Raising. So yes, this is just a mountain. Okay, so we have made a world. We made a world gen with these mods in, so now I'm really curious how I can actually do that. Adds Cobalt as a playable civ, right? So that's what I want. How do I embark as them? Okay. Can't see. Several world gens that confirm I stripped my mods down to only this. Kobolds have developed anxiety, for lack of a better term. Also, the food and drink consumption is bonkers. Huh. There's a bunch of pages here. So how would I embark as them? I guess that's my question. There's a lot of dwarven civs here. 2200, 2400, 900, 2500, 2500 on this little island here. So there's like, whoops, zoom out. So we have like one big continent, right? And then a couple, like these are some islands, a bunch of little islands, a bunch of little volcano islands. And then these are goblins. Interesting. Or no, these are... Right? That's a kobold town. Oh, okay. Yeah, here. Human hamlet, human castle. So this is all mostly human stuff, but I saw there was one. There's one kobold town here? Yeah. Maybe it's just the kobolds took over a human town? Because these are all goblin things. I wonder if the kobolds live on the world map. Like, have they started their own civilization yet? All human stuff. Dwarven hillocks. These dwarves seem to be doing pretty good. Human hamlets. Goblin fortress, hilarious. So there's already a fortress here that the dwarves need to take back from the goblins. Interesting. And then is this all, so like there's two little islands down here, right? But then all of this and all of this, all of this, all of this. Oh, I wonder if you could connect all this. So this is, and then there's like an island up here. So most of this is one giant continent. Most of this world is all just together, which is kind of cool. Oh look, mirthful wilds. Haunted. Oh yeah, human tower, okay. Neat. Well, oh look at these volcanoes. The strangled volcano, the ash of fangs, nice. Human castle, there's a tomb there. These are all human things. There's a necromancer tower up there. A goblin castle. Goblins have already been busy in this world, haven't they? Yeah, I am curious about the kobold thing, though. Okay, so I'm going to choose a civ, right? I'm going to choose one of these ones on... Yeah, I think I'm going to choose this one, and then... Oh, maybe we do that one? That volcano there? Find embark. I mean, we're just gonna pick here. It says we have iron, gold, silver, copper, nickel, zinc, platinum, tin, lead, flux. There's humans nearby, but not elves. Cannot embark entirely on water or mountains. Okay, so we could do like this. Just have one tile off to the side. So this is Untamed Wilds and Untamed Wilds. You know what? Why not? We can choose our default setup here. And yeah, this is gonna be a Dwarven Embark. I don't know how you start as kobolds. I'll do some research off stream and see if we can figure some stuff out. I know that I say that a lot these days, but my goodness. Items, we have some points left. Let's do more seeds realistically. We got all this stuff. Yeah, this is still a decent setup. Sure, whatever. Our group name is the Pleated Anvil. Sounds perfect. Our group symbol, the symbol of the Whirring Helms. Interesting. Let's just do the thing. We'll just do the thing. We'll see what this gives us. Hopefully we, like, our varied ground thing should be working at the very least, right? Yeah, we have a volcano at the very bottom of our map. Cool. Of course, we embarked on this awkward hillside. Okay, floor braids. So here's our setup. Here's our plane. That's very square. That's fair, I guess. And then there's some trees on this hillside. Not so much though. Look at this mountainside. This is pretty cool. And then there's a kind of a plateau over here with no trees. This is all stone, this is all basalt. Oh, because it's a volcano. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all this. And there's our peak. The volcano is like all the way up to here even. Or the magma. And then, yeah, these are all gonna be obsidian. Cool. So there's all our volcano. I don't know. Did our mods actually work? This doesn't look any different, does it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to make sure the mods worked. But I mean, all of our forgeable stuff is gonna be down here at the very bottom, right? So I think the entrance to our cave is gonna be way down here. It's all silt. Can't make a fortress entrance in silt. I think our main entrance is gonna have to be up here in the stone, right? For reasons. Probably like on the border between the stone and the earth. Or like right here. What about Selena and Malachite? Make like a big ramp down here. I guess we'll have a trader entrance too at some point, right? So maybe this is gonna be our normal entrance. It's been a while since we've just made a normal fortress, hasn't it? Dig a hole, dig a hole. And then what we should do is probably like place some zones down here. We're gonna gather fruit on basically this whole thing. And is that the only thing? I guess we could do potentially some fishing. We don't have a river. We went to a mountain, so we don't have a river. But there might be like turtles in here. Who knows? And water source. I want a pen, of course. And you can have the sheep. And the yaks. And then, I don't know. Gonna be real loosey-goosey with this one. I mean, what I should be doing... GUI design? Is this what I want? Oh yeah, look at all this! Oh, look at all this! This is updated as well. You can just do freeform things. Closed on. Right, and then click to place the point with the mouse. Use right click to just miss points. Like, you know, you just make weird shapes. But I want to do... I can mirror. But I want to make like a closed shape. Shape freeform. Not like closed, but like filled in. I want to be filled in. Area 1, show alignment guides, auto commit. I mean, this is cool. So let's, oh, there we go. How did I do that? And then commit. Oh, see, that's, okay. Enter. Okay. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we're just gonna be really loosey-goosey with this. This is gonna be our initial stockpile. Something like that. Building. I know, right? It's been a bit since we've done this. This is all marble? We're just digging right into marble immediately. That's kind of cool. I think realistically it should be like that, maybe. But then we'll want to have a way down. I'm also gonna do, I want to make like a very organic looking kind of thing. So instead of having like a big stair going like from top to bottom kind of a deal, we're just gonna do an occasional ramp. Just as needed, right? So we're just gonna do that. And that's gonna be our way down. But we want to go down far enough that we can make an indoor pasture. Is there, can I get back to GUI design? Oh, just Control D. Perfect. I like it. But we can do, yeah, just freeform. Sure. Let's just make a weird looking fortress. I'm back, starting a new world. We did start a new world. Mostly because I wanted to fiddle with some workshop mods, but I don't know that I actually got the workshop mods to work, so I'm gonna have to do some figuring on that as well. So then this can just go like that, and then we'll go down. And then this is going to be our a stockpile of sorts. This is going to be for, I guess we just want to get our stuff inside, right? Let's do food for sure, and furniture, and finished goods. And then this can be for other things like ammo and armor. I don't think I have most of this stuff. Gems and leather. And weapons. There. So now they'll all bring all the junk inside. And then this is what? Nice rock. And see, like, if I don't want to do straight hallways, can I do? Can't I just make the line thicker? I want to do... Maybe the idea is to go like... Not that that's very... I want to do like an arc. I want to do a circle section. So I want it to be... hollow. And then if I say enter, and then I'll have to erase the parts that I don't want. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? And then we'll go down from there. This is all very willy-nilly, but why not? Then I don't know. We need to be making some food and stuff. I guess we need farms as well. We should just get down there. Hooray, volcano. I was kind of hoping to be kobolds out of volcano, but you know, there's this big, like this giant vertical wall for the volcano. That's pretty cool. I mean, with this much magma this high up, we would have access to quite a lot of like pressurized magma. Like if we tapped into this magma way down here, like this is at level 61. This goes up to level 90, 94, 93. So 30 vertical levels of magma is a lot. Like if we routed that over here and then just like blew it out into the field here, that would create a lot of, that would be quite devastating for whoever was caught down there. Are we actually gonna, here, you just mine, please. There we go. So magma waterfalls, basically, yeah. Very, very dangerous. It doesn't create happy thoughts quite in the same way. But yeah, that's a thing we can do. And this is all still rock. That's right, I'm gonna say something like that. Sure. It's gonna be the opposite of an efficient fortress. We've done a lot of work to make very efficient fortresses. I want to go in the opposite extreme. This is all gabbro. Nope. We can also get fancy with priorities. Oh, mark for... Oh! This button exists now! I've been wanting this button for years! Hooray! Mark for uninterrupted digging through damp or warm tiles. That's very cool. So now you can say, I know this is going to be damp. Don't stop digging just because you find out that it's damp. That's very cool. So yeah, then we're gonna do... Oh no. All still rock. Should have gone lower. Should have started lower. Oh, but look, turtles. Raw pond turtle. Perfect. Already a very strange looking fortress. Now they're just gonna sleep. Okay, that's fair. Let's say we're gonna do some initial workshops down here. My goal is to not make squares. I mean, we've gotten down this far, and this is still all rock. At curve point. Oh, I see. Okay, so if I do... Can I go up? Okay, and then I can go V. Ha ha ha. Oh, interesting. Interesting. If I go here, and then a curve. Yeah, okay. That's kind of neat. And then go down like here. Oh, but the thing I need to do is like mark some of these as lower priority, so they're not just, whoops, no, Control Z. Whatever. Okay. And then here we can do some workshops. I'm gonna do like a couple carpenters. And then this can be your wood stockpile. Why not? They're all just hanging out down here, I suppose. Well, let's chop some of these trees. Ooh, a lychee, date palm, orange, bitter orange. Wow, these are all fruit trees. Date palm, bitter orange, lychee, bitter orange, willow. Oh, we'll cut down the willow for sure. Of course, it's all gonna end up in the pond. Carambola, do those make food? These are all food. There's a willow. Oh, and whipvine, of course. Okay, we still haven't actually found the soil section, so we're gonna come back down here. We're gonna make another entrance. So I'm gonna do like this. Or no, I wanna do like this. And then our pasture will be like that. Hopefully this is actually soil all the way through, but we'll find out. Not all soil. It is a lot of soil. Metal. There is a bit of metal here. And mica. Do magma waterfalls make doors happy? They sure don't. Do not stand in the magma waterfall, please. That is a quick way to make bad things happen. Let's do like this. And then maybe this will be, well, even then there's some mica there. We'll do... Oops. Only do 2 points. I see. Well, that's fine. Do something like that. Of course, that's just the one level below, so actually I want to go a little bit lower. Let's do that. Little frog, little toad. Little toads. But see, that's gonna be basalt. Okay. This is a cool tool, at least. I think I like this method of making hallways and such. There we go. So this is a bunch of silt. We're gonna be careful about cutting down these trees, of course, since we're immediately below the surface. But I think this is gonna be where we're gonna find our stuff. Honestly, I can even do like as long as I can have as many points as I want. See, that's kind of cool. Be the start of a pasture. Of course, here's some rock. Maybe that's just the edge of it. No one's constructing my things. Anyone doing anything? Can I actually open the labor menu? Okay, good. Not sure why no one's building my stuff, and geez, it's already summer. We may have frittered away our spring there. I don't know, how was your weekend, Jam? I'm a little saddened by my my troubles here with the game, but you know. And then I want to make a farm, so I guess here's probably a good place to make a farm, right? Since here's where we can get some water here. Or maybe do we just go like straight down to the caves? I don't know. That was the other thing. Isn't there a way to like embark straight into the caves? That's a thing I've never done before. Maybe I'll get fancy with World Gen between streams or something. Stray Wardog is missing already. That's cool. I might do a straight vertical thing just for the sake of finding our cave. We're just gonna go down all the way. Yeah, you're going for it. My weekend was okay, that's fair. just okay. Hey, look, a cave. And then you're gonna stop doing the thing, cause now you can't. Okay, perfect. Hey, look, giant cave toads. Saw an old friend on Saturday for a nice walk. They had a cute dog. Oh, that's cool. We have spore trees and such. That's all cool. Oh, and there's a little underground lake here. Got cave spiders. That's all cool. Oh, look! Elk birds. Good. Hooray, elk birds. Lots of elk birds. And a hoary marmot. Has anyone... See, why are we not making the things? Make top priority. The dog enjoyed the walk a lot. It's been Sunday, kind of bummed out, bad weather and an assignment to do, but had a good stream. That's fair. How's your weather been? We had like a really nice weekend for by most people's standards. It was a little bit warm for me, but people seem to like that kind of thing. We're gonna do a chair and a table. If anyone will take the job. Like that should just be anyone, right? I don't know that we have a... Oh, this is different. Or no, we just have one of a million different kinds of, of meat. That's right. Okay, so now I can say that this is going to be a pasture. And the things won't die inside of it. Except, and then put the sheep inside. Perfect. And then this one goes away. It's all gone gray and weird here. That's fair. The gray has started rolling in. Yeah, we're on the cusp of the gray. Not so much weird though. I mean, it's a very normal. It's a very normal kind of gray. I'm gonna put in a floor here just for the sake of safety. Block to this location. Oh, of course, we need to do like that. Not warm or cold, just gray. I mean, I enjoy the gray. I know I'm weird. I know I'm the weird one who likes it when it's gray, but I do. Okay. So what the heck is going on here? This is already a very strange setup for us. Like proper autumn, not this, fair. I mean, you have to have a little transition zone, right? I say that sometimes we do go straight from summer just right into fall. Feels like a dying summer rather than birthing of autumn. I mean, when you put it that way, I guess it's a little sad. Now, why is there a million creepy crawlers? Wow, that's a lot of creepy crawlers. I guess we should have like a refuse stockpile somewhere. Somewhere? There's not really a convenient place for it. We're gonna do refuse. Here. I think like solidly summer or solidly autumn more than the in-between. I don't love summer, but I don't love the lack of summer. We got a summer. We got as much of a summer as we usually get. All our turkeys are just running around. And is anyone... No one's actually been putting our stuff in there. Like, what are you? You're fishing, you're gathering plants. Oh, that's... Duh. It's the plant gathering. Let's just have one of you do it. Otherwise, everyone does it forever. This fort looks cool? I think so. I mean, so far it's just a bunch of wiggly hallways. I have to finish their gather plants jobs. This cat is going nuts. Content after a bath. You okay? Oh, was there another one? Was there one in the water? No, well, you're still doing that. Interesting, and toads. They're still gathering plants. Did we even chop down our trees? I told them to chop down trees. I'll have to remember all the things here. Woodcutter. We have someone as a woodcutter. How about you only do that? Fisher, gather plants. You're just gonna do it forever. Felt tenderness remembering talking with a lover. Why are you all still gathering plants? I swear. Only selected do this. How about nobody does this? Sadly, I must sleep. That's fair. I will not be going much longer here. Hey, look, a migrant wave. Oh, we probably need like a meeting hall. Yeah, let's do that like, we'll just do it here. Among all the creepy crawlies. That is so many creepy crawlies. I don't know why we have that many creepy crawlies. I mean, geez, okay. That was a big first migrant wave. That was 9? This is the fortress, we get 9? Oh no, elk. Elk bird. Who is down here? No one should be down here. Or no, you're fighting the logs. Got it. These two are just still here. You all just stuck. Pain, and seriously injured. Okay, now they're showing up in here. Okay, I think we're okay. What a weird everything. Okay, I'm mostly just curious about... Oh, you could do like... circle stairs? Huh, okay. You can do shaped erasing. Designation building. Not sure what that would even do. Walls and floor. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if you had... Does that mean if I go out here to the middle of nowhere and say, build me a round hut? Something weird shaped? Yeah, weird. Okay. Of course, it didn't really make floor tiles. But if you had like something in the air? No. Okay. I don't know how it's supposed to be doing floor tiles. Use the DF Hack building planner to configure filters for the desired construction types. This tool will use the current building plan filters for a building type. Well, that's kind of cool. So you can dig, you can do stairs, you can do ramps and channels and smoothing and engraving. That's all cool. And you can do like these kind of things, right? Yeah, and you could do increase spacing. Wow, cool. And this would just be huge. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's duh. And then what else? You could do like diagonal rows. That's kind of cool. We could road. Huh. Lip. You can do like that. That's kind of cool. Huh. Neat. Just playing around with things at this point. Okay, well, clearly they're all needing jobs now. But I think I'm gonna say that this day has been weird and long enough. I might do some research on my own between streams and see if I can figure out how to... Oh, hi, I totally missed you following me, Anthric, if you're still here. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Today's been a weird one. Today's been weirder than usual. Usually I have a little bit more direction to what's going on. But hopefully next stream, I'm giving up on the broken world, right? I'm super sad about our old world gen being too broken to really do what I was wanting to do in it. So I'm gonna a little funky with New World stuff. I'm gonna make sure that my workshop mods are working. Clearly, I've never actually done workshop mods with Dwarf Fortress. But if we could make like a little kobold thing, like that one mod was saying, I think that'd be cool. It'd be different at least, right? And it would add some new, interesting things into the world as far as adventure mode goes as well. So we could visit kobold encampments and stuff like that. So that'd be kind of cool too. Anyway, apologies for the rambling weirdness and amorphous, adirectional, whatever. We're just gonna call it a Monday. We're just gonna say that it was a big ol' Monday. Today is brought to you by the stars. Curse you, stars. But also by viewers like you clicking on buttons and hanging out and lurking and joining the Discord and all that good stuff. I appreciate you being here and coming by and lurking and hanging out and stuff. That's all I'm going for, right? That's the star shine that's shining down on me these days. So I do appreciate y'all being here. I hope you come by on Thursday, and we're gonna keep going on Dwarf Fortress. Whatever it is that we do in Dwarf Fortress, we'll figure it out. But it's gonna be more Dwarf Fortress on Thursday, so I hope you come by for that. And I hope you all have a good rest of your week. A nice short 4-day week for a lot of you. And I'll see you around. Have a good week, and I hope you stay kind. Bye.